Zorsor taking damage. He's already locked on. He's already locked on.
Nice.
He starts taking damage.
Nice.
Guap's like, nah, I got you. You live. You live these. And then he flash waves to say, what the f-? And he lives.
Breeze fast is returning.
This is why TC is winning. You gotta kill these healers. You gotta kill these healers. No one else matters. All right, so this is TC versus Enum and 9 to 5, guys. These are top guilds on their respective servers, and I have to say, Take Care has been coming out. They've been looking really strong. Now, one thing I will say about Take Care is I don't think we've seen them really lose yet at all. Kind of an undefeated run through most of the top guilds on each of the top servers. That being said, we've only seen basically one TC guild. It's the same TC players every time we see them. So whether they're a top guild or whether they're a top alliance remains to be seen. But still, their top end is really, really good. Really, really good. Your video graphics look a little weird. Yeah, I know.
Going straight to the cap. Straight to the cap.
Damn it, reset my party.
Doug, you got 2 minutes to log in. Make sure you have your actual PvP specs. I have my PvP stuff.
This is one thing that TC is actually really good about that I think other guilds need to learn from, is that they get to the cap immediately in these war games format. Getting to the cap is so important to posture early on your opponent and take control of it, because then it pressures your opponent to push into you and try to take control and flip control before the point is actually takeable in about 4 minutes. But something I see TC doing basically every match is they already have their parties ready to go, and they're basically straight to the point right away, grouped up before the enemy guild is.
Stuff on. Come straight to the boon. Straight to the boon. Look, my party, I'm gonna spam this right before I pop Blood Devo, so you have like 2 seconds to get to me if you want Blood Devo. Spam that. They do have a DPS heavy comp, so tanks just sit on them. Make sure they can't cast anything. All right. Make sure the flashes get stopped.
Have some fun.
Make sure the spears get stunned.
This is exactly what your tanks should be doing. If you're a tank and you feel helpless, it's because you're bad at the game. Okay. What you need to run in on a tank and do is draw as much fire as you can, because you can occupy you so much damage. So much damage you can absorb on a tank. And if they're not looking at you and you're like, oh my god, I'm helpless because they're just ignoring me, don't let them ignore you. You have so much lockdown potential in CC. CC them out of their major skills. Flash Wave is super effective, and it's got a crazy charge up. It's really easy to identify, right? Look at Focus Fireball. Look who's casting Focus Fireball. Lock people down. CC their backline. Make it hard on them. Make it impossible for them to ignore you. That's what you should be doing on a tank. Good call out.
Etc. Etc.
Okay.
Spray Machine became party leader. Please give it to Mango. Wait. Where are they at?
Alright, let's group up.
You're getting rocked, Sean?
Yeah, look how early they are to the node. Or to the
Dude,
to the boonstone
dude, I was
here.
changing my weapons. God damn it.
Are they coming in from 3?
Hold on.
This is not a very common stone to be doing this on. The ruins of Turian. This is a strange boon stone to be doing this on. I'm curious who chose this.
We're in...
Yo, Alex, sir.
I see them.
What a call out. They're coming from the over the look over at the I hate people like this. Guys, fix your microphone settings before you go in. Otherwise, we miss the important part of what you're trying to tell us. Okay? We shouldn't be playing Mad Libs with your microphone.
Are they coming in from 3?
Hold on. Wait.
We're in...
Yo, Alex, sir.
I see them south.
What?
They're in front of us, Alex. South.
There it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, let him push.
They're running around the hillside.
Let him push, guys. Don't get caught.
Do we
Have you
want to
seen
go
the-
to the left
exactly.
side and hit them?
Statics, make sure you play together. Get
Put an arrow on.
This is an interesting setup here. I think that the attacking guild has almost more advantage here.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Alex,
let me-
so I could just
So they're
stand on top of
sending
him.
their main
Yeah.
force.
We're all
It's
so-
it's tough, guys, because the attacking guild's gonna have to come down this slope and attack in like this, but the defending guild can't get their flankers up on that high ground very effectively, and so the backline kind of just fires for free here.
on top of
They're rotating around.
If you engage too hard onto this low ground here, it's going to be a little rough. You guys need to understand that in Throne of Liberty, the higher you are above your opponent, the more hit you have on them. Okay, so a backline player firing from up here is going to have way more hit than if they're standing down here on you, if you're standing on this low ground here.
They're east side. You see them running on the walls.
Might have to do some stuffing.
Oh, maybe rotate. Oh, wow, they're big spread.
Jaywatch just
Wait,
left
this-
and
this-
punish this guy.
Was it the
Punish
left
Jaywatch.
side?
You killed
Okay,
Jay.
stack on
Kill
shield,
fucking
stack on
Jaywatch.
shield, stack on
Okay,
shield.
look, ignore him. Ignore him now. Pop us.
Okay.
Pop us. Look. 3.
Oh, that was a big
2,
dive.
1.
That was a big dive in from Enum right
Hit their
there.
backline. Hit their backline here. Don't let them cast anything.
Oh my
Nice,
god,
nice,
that
nice,
was
nice.
such a good push from Enum right there.
Brawl their backline now. Brawl their backline, guys.
That was a crazy collapse.
My target. Moopy. Shmee whoops.
Yo.
No problem, Blue Run.
They swap sides of you almost. Like, keep rolling.
I'm gonna go in.
Does the extra hit convert to crit or no? That's a good question. Probably. If you have more hit, it means that it would convert to crit in that because you have a higher chance to hit your target, when you do hit you're hitting more often, your crits will land more often. So you should be critting more.
Going further.
They're a lot. Like, they're heavy. Northwest side. Like, along the wall. Push them, boys.
Look at that's the nerfed flash wave. Look at how dumb look how dumb that is.
Like, they're heavy. Northwest side. Like,
Look how stupid AoE is on that skill. Just dodge it, forehead.
along the wall. Push them, boys. They're really DPS heavy. Just sit on them, tanks. Just sit on them. Actually, just sit on them. Keep rolling.
That's after it was
When it comes to
nerfed,
you guys, I
guys.
can buff you.
They're half whacked.
Look
They
at
have no
this shit.
support. Just sit on the DPS. Be aggressive here. Be aggressive, team. Be aggressive.
Also, by the way, it heals all your allies too. Just so we're clear.
Full on heart.
Nice.
This
Like,
is
one
good
target,
bow
yeah.
user positioning right here, by the way. He's staying relatively close to what I can only guess is probably his healer here. I don't know.
Run them over. You have a lot of pressure. Run them over.
What's Fuji running? Fuji's the tank. Even still, he's got his
Look
party
towards
members
2 side.
around him. He's kind of casting from the back line here. He's a little bit exposed if somebody were to flank on him here, but he knows that no one's behind him, so he's keeping all of his enemies in front of him. He's got all his allies in front of him, so Flash Wave gets maximum value, and he can kind of just pump
Close
damage.
2 side.
Deep purple, my target. DPS.
Go where Alex is.
The
big
flash wave.
tornado.
Yeah, you can flash wave across the crack. The little crater. You can flash wave across it. You don't have to push
I'm
it.
gonna come from
Just
behind.
flash
I'm
wave
gonna
across.
come behind.
Run them over. Nice. Good job.
Okay,
Kills
so-
inside of you. Kills the one. Kill them.
This is actually just really close. Look at the map, guys. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it because why are we all... What are we doing up here? The map is an important part of this. The map is crazy. They collapsed down from all sides of the map. They basically came down on the point from all sides. And now, I would say that they're doing really well on the skirmish
Almost
here.
in 2s inside of you. There's a static. towards
Lord
top side.
Nubbington, thanks for the
Kill
prime
him.
sub, but I appreciate you. I'll turn alerts back on now. The nerf was to the spec they take, not the normal skill range. No, the nerf... Well, yes. Yes and no. The nerf was to the skill specialization that widened the second attack. It made it even wider. So now it's thinner, right? But, like, it's still... You're casting it twice. That's the nerf
Yeah, 1 minute to
version.
help. Yep, it's gonna cap soon. There, don't push out. Don't push out. Come back towards cap. Kill the ones inside of you here. Like, kill these tanks that are just in this choke here. 3, 2, 1. Delete them. Delete them. Delete them. Make them respawn. Kill them.
back.
Kill that kid. All right, let's go cap. Make sure if you can cap, you're there to cap.
Yeah, these guys are kind of buns. I don't know.
They have too many DPS.
Yeah,
I
they're
have
getting
no
focused by Bao, by the way.
Yeah, they kind of got thinned out there. They just
Oh,
lost
yeah.
the skirmish. I think that TC kind of got caught flat-footed right there. I think that they actually had a worse engage, and the other shot caller had a better, like a stronger engage. TC has just stronger players there.
Next to Fuji, and then they were walking towards us, and then we all just like went the other direction.
No, want to buff our heal numbers?
Yeah.
Come here. Let's buff up our
Can I
fucking
get some
heal
nature's
numbers.
blessing? Little nature blessing pop from anybody, please.
Why don't you have food?
I just popped mine.
I do. I have my mana pop. There's my mana.
No,
Oh,
no,
I can
Slash
escape. You're right.
escape.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And okay.
All right, so there's 7 seconds to cap this. You can see it.
I put
Bro,
away the
Fuji
exploiting
be
stuff, so
waiting.
I'm not doing any of that stuff anymore.
I'm surprised the other guy hasn't tried to cap it yet.
yet.
I'm surprised they haven't pushed in right here.
Get into the next play, bro.
But then again, I would have pushed already. I would have pushed once, probably. And then I would group one more time and try to push while TC was trying to take the node. Or the boon, rather.
Let me redo.
They're coming.
There's Piranha guy, Expo.
right
Yeah,
side,
they
right
waited
side,
a
right
little
side, right
long
side.
here.
Look, listen, they clump on the bend. You know the bend of the
Let's just
equator
engage
that
on.
Yeah. So he's talking about this right here. They have to come around here, and he wants to hit them right there. He wants to hit them right
I show
there.
you guys
once.
every
Let's
time.
not let them
Yeah,
All
run
of
on
you guys
us.
always clump on that. So make sure
Oh,
tanks.
back
If you're a tank, make sure
Yep,
you
here they come. I don't know why they're gonna run straight through that. That is so dumb. Yeah, that was dumb. This is so dumb. Guys, don't run through this tiny little choke. There's so many
Flash
options.
wave across. Look, hit the bend. Look, 3, 2, 1. Wipe them.
Push them into the pit, push them into the pit.
Beautiful.
Full on
Oh yeah,
Beautiful
no,
play.
and their flankers came from the other direction too. This is a complete disaster for you.
You just show them. Holy fall.
They're a complete disaster.
Maybe I should have set this for 10 minutes. Me.
For 15 minutes. This is a
My target runners.
Look, they were running, bro. They were roaching out.
Kobe's getting bullied behind us.
Okay.
You have space in your
There's like
guild,
five
2
behind
tanks,
us.
2 DPS. No, I am retired. I'm in a passive casual PvE guild. I'm retired. I just do VoD reviews and I run tournaments and everything. Speaking of which, we'll do the event announcement right after this VoD.
Look.
Coming.
Sinister's a solid guild. TC's a solid guild. Retired. Well, you need to understand that like anyone that's done Throne in Liberty hardcore, like you guys know what it's like. You got to be at every Riftstone. You got to be at every Boonstone. You got to be at every boss. You got to be at everything. Siege, all of it. It's wild. It's completely obnoxious. And like I can't do that and make content at the same time. It's not possible. Do you know who else really realized this? Cannon. You guys ever see like Cannon really only does Siege now for the most part, and then he plays on Korea, right? Like you can't keep up with it. It's just not possible. Like you can't play the game full time and be a full time content creator unless all you're doing is Throne in Liberty all the time, and that's not on my docket. You know, Karen stepped down from the GM position in her guild also. So did Fake Uni. All of the content creators have realized you need to choose. You can either make content for the game and stay up to date on game events, or you can lead a guild and play the game. And there's really no in between. You can't do both. You can't do both. It's just not possible. The game demands way too much time from you as a player in order to try to if you're going to try to balance both.
Whoever team's on the cap, good job.
See, how's a godlike engage?
Yeah. I was just like, bro. I just went in and I got like that people.
So the first engage, I'm giving it to Enum. They had a much stronger engage. TC got held, basically caught completely flat-footed. Wasn't ready for the engage. Got collapsed on. Had to skirmish it out. Eventually win the fight. Second fight, TC basically completely ran them. I don't know what the enemy shot caller was thinking there. That was just an L.
Holy shit.
Sorry, boys.
dude.
I am a little distracted right now. You will see why. I am a little distracted, but
This bow is great.
Lethal
fuck,
rank
you guys
1,
don't make
alright. Okay.
Yeah, this
Sure.
bow is crazy. Not going to lie.
I'm literally typing up an announcement right now. You'll see it. I'll literally press enter. Whereas
Dude, Alex,
this war
this
game's
guy,
over.
man.
Where is he typing?
Alright, they're
it?
coming.
Yeah,
Maybe.
group up.
Do the same thing. Stuff these.
Yeah.
Wait, which portal's the fastest?
Come up.
Should be 3, I think.
Okay, okay.
Lethal, stay with me if you want to step.
It's good that they're calming that. They should already know that, but like, yeah. You need to know which, if you have control of the point, your members should be very clear with your members where they should be respawning and running back from. Should be the closest one, basically. And you let the other guild choose the other two.
My bad, my bad. Okay,
Stacked
alright.
with,
I'm
healing
getting a little
touch.
greedy. Bro, fuck it, Fuji. Can we just fuck it?
I'm on a Blue Squadron stream. We made it. Lethal, who are you? Are you? Is this you in the party here? Yeah, you haven't f***ed up quite yet. We're gonna get there.
Reggie.
Alright, we
We can
can
actually
go
just
now.
fucking cram them. We can actually cram them right now.
They're baiting you to push. They're baiting you to push. I see a couple of our stacks.
Yeah, no, this is a mistake. Don't go into there. Honestly, this is really smart to try to bait this if you can get people on the high ground on these corners over here, and then force them into the middle here, and then lock them down with tornadoes while your high ground fires. That's not bad.
Pushing, but I'll come back. They're baiting you to push. Oh shit! Come back.
Come back and
Yeah.
up,
I'll
come
come
back
back. I'll come back.
Alright.
They're baiting you to push. You see, they're on the mountain above.
Hard
They're trying to
baiting.
bait you to push.
Baited.
Luckily, we have King's
Masturbating
Stack
right
just
now.
fighting them off, but yeah, they're trying to bait you to push. Come back.
Moai, I see my target.
Let's have a little discipline. Come back.
Yeah, your flankers. If your flankers can get up the hill and stand on the hill, it's kind of a dub here.
Full on hard.
Five healing circle.
Looks.
See, look, listen. They're posted up on the right and left side of the mountain, and they're trying to bait you to push the middle.
They can't even reach
Fuck
from
them
on
up
top
there.
of this
Yeah,
mountain
just
and
be
fuck these
patient.
guys.
40 seconds till we cap. Once we cap, we
I don't know all the way up here, maybe not, but like they could just slide down part of the mountain.
can
No, I mean,
go
just,
like full.
we just can't push through
full
that
monkey
choke. Like,
push,
that's
but-
pretty much
like
the
three.
I don't like standing there though. If I'm the red guild, putting your range up there here, it kind of exposes them to exactly this problem here. And then you're really split, and there's really no way for you to collapse. There's really never going to be a time for you to be able to collapse down on the point. I will say, you're probably a lot closer to your respawn point over here. So if you do engage at this point right here, your tempo is way faster. You should be able to respawn and reinforce before TC does, because they're respawning, I think, on the other side.
40-second cap
I'm
first.
not there with you. Careful.
Alright, go back.
Yeah.
We're like bringing
Yeah, we
a
have
lot
too
of
many
people
here.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
go back up.
Yeah, no more Nora.
The issue is we
No more two.
yeah, I think that was
Is
the
it
one.
trying to take
we
over
go
the-
up there and then we
They're
bait others.
The left side here. That's
I
why
almost made it through.
All right, better push
Like, every
from red
couple
here.
push,
Better
like,
push
the
from
second they hit the
medium.
ground,
There we go. That's better. Come from the hill. They can't actually flank you here. TC's actually out of position here. Most of their flankers are actually jacking off over on the hill, off screen to the southeast over there.
second they get to the base of the cliff, we're gonna fucking
June is
go
back.
already.
I guess that's whatever down this, whatever.
One left side.
Back on Fuji.
They're still baiting.
We're capturing now.
Just
No
wait,
more
they're still
trolling.
Wait, let's go deep.
Yeah, they need to just hard and get. I don't know what the f is going on with this. I don't know what the fuck. This guy's just gonna get killed.
baiting. Okay, let's go.
They're trying to run all the way around. That shit ain't gonna work.
Pop us
I
now,
got
pop us now,
Okay,
pop us
no,
now, pop us now.
Yeah, there's one guy standing over here. What's that guy's name? Mangui? Yeah, that guy's holding the line against 3 rabbits over here. He's over there.
Look,
I'm not
look at the
going back,
massive
Yeah, look at that shit.
clump of them right in front of you by the cap. Destroy them here, destroy them.
Most of these are frontliners trying to get through here. We're ignoring
nice,
all the
nice, nice.
tanks.
Good job. Look.
Yeah, I
look
don't
in
know
your
about
back right now.
this.
Look towards the cap.
If I were red, I'd have just shoved it down there. I'd have
Look in
just
your
run
back.
straight at him. I'd have just gone straight at him. I don't know, because if you split like this, the problem with this, guys, is your front line ends up engaging right here. Okay? And then your flankers, they didn't give their flankers enough time to go around. So their flankers ended up running really far around the fight to get all the way back to this engage point here. And the fight was already basically decided at that point. It's just not worth it. It's just not good.
There's a
It's
few
just
of them.
not good.
Blood dealing.
You have to send your flankers in first to get around, give them time, or you just go in all together.
Yo, my cap team is you. You guys do crazy
Corner in
work.
this
Good
corner
job.
over here.
Good job, Bounce, Lear.
Cap team. All I did was
Oh,
hold
yeah,
F, and then
say-
everything else has been you guys just standing here.
Keep on the sides
Cap
here.
team.
Da Vinci to you.
Getting
Guys,
focused.
that's-
Need help?
Okay.
I'm dead.
Anyways.
Yeah, see, this is the flankers kind of trying to come in here
It's all
now.
on cap here. Get ready to collapse in the cap.
Where are we going? To 3?
3,
Or
2,
3.
1. Just
Damn, I
collapse in the
got
cap now. Collapse.
He got confused. 3? Oh, okay, 3. 2? Oh, okay. 1. Oh, he's just counting down. It's Portal 3.
in the cap now. I bailed a bunch in the back. Bunch of
Uh,
DPS got bailed in the back.
Just bad timing.
I'm fine.
Just bad timing.
Hey, look at all the deep. Look at Johnny. Like, look at all the
Coming to you in
DPS
a
like
second.
not being controlled towards the west.
Got Da Vinci's
Or should
up.
losing this fight. Wake up.
Dorzer's getting
Look,
bullied.
control the DPS. Look at all the DPS like just free casting inside of
coming
the
up.
ball. Like,
Ah,
control these
Like
guys.
I'm getting focused again. No, I'm getting camped.
This is a long,
everybody on
long
the count.
skirmish.
3, 2, 1. Kill everyone on the count. Kill everyone on the count.
Well, I'm getting
Now look
crammed
west.
on.
Look west. Everyone look.
Oh my god. I just want to remind everybody that lethal is a bow dagger whose positioning in this case
2, 1. Kill everyone on the count. Kill everyone on the count.
is atrocious. This guy is getting absolutely worked by a bunch of dudes standing behind a couch, sitting here with some braces on. He is dead as shit. There is not a chance that this guy lives. Not a chance.
Well, I'm getting
Now look
crammed
west.
on.
Look.
Look at that heel. He's literally crazy. I live this. You're a idiot. There is not a chance in hell that you should have survived that. You got rewarded because your healer is good. You are not good. Your healer is. Okay?
Look west. Everyone look west. Look west. Look at the giant clump of them west. Control these idiots. Kill them.
Let's move to. Come on. Let's move to
Nice,
the
good job.
middle.
Keep it up.
Everybody go to the cap. I don't got any.
This is kind of the problem with TNL's combat, but it's something that you have to like take into account when you're a shot caller. Is the combat is like the targeting is super scuffed and it's really hard to target the correct targets. I don't know why they can't get this right, but like this guy is literally, these people are able to literally just run through the entire ball and do whatever the they want because nobody can actually target them appropriately.
Let's move to.
Control
this.
these idiots. Kill them.
Look at everybody just running around. This guy's in more form. Like, that's why these skirmishes are... The people that win the skirmish are the people that stay together and they lock in on where their party is and they just kill what's around them. Okay? The people that don't win the skirmish, you can just run around, do whatever the f you want. You'll live. You just keep running around.
Let's move to.
Right, you just do this. Just run through like WAP. Who gives a shit?
The middle.
Keep it up.
Everybody go to the cap. I don't got anything else for you.
I got Blood
Fine,
Devo.
just let me die. I had just like 6 people on me. Go to Fuji.
Blood Devoing Sam. Let me go to this right side.
Nice.
I got 4 big guys on me.
On
There's
her.
nothing I could do, bro.
Got 4 big guys on me. Please tell me that's lethal speaking right now.
Took control. Hey, look to the right of the cap. Look to the right of the cap. Look to the right of the cap. West side. West side.
It's a meme. Yeah, but not in lethal's case. For everyone else, it's a meme. But as we just demonstrated, he's being mounted.
There's some coming from the left now. Get ready for that. Just keep wiping these statics. Like, look.
I will say that it did a good job of demonstrating that as long as your healer's in a good position, you can be really aggressively postured as a DPS in this game. You can get away with some murderous positioning in this game. As long as your healer's in a safe spot, you should be fine.
Tanks pull.
And your healers should be watching your DPS. That's a big thing that people are not used to. Most healers are just like, they're locked onto the tank, like stay on target, and your healer's like, but they're too close, stay on target. You know, like it. Guys, you got to get off the tank. Tank's not gonna die, and if he does die, it's his fault. Okay, it sounds like a him problem. All right, you're there to heal the DPS. That's what you're there to do. Okay, you ain't healing the tank. You're healing the DPS. Every once in a while, if you have extra heals and the tank happens to be low and you got nothing else to do, sure, heal the tank. Aside from that, you're kind of just locked onto the DPS. They came at us from behind. Yeah, that's literally the bow users.
Please DPS down from the top. Kill Cottonmouth. That's like their best player.
This is kind of a mess.
Look, capsize mass.
Oh my god, the heals in this. Bro, is Guap the healer, bro? I can't read his weapons. He's got a bow. It looks like a wand. Yeah, so he is the healer. Guap is literally the best healer I've seen. This guy's insane. This was dead too, bro. That guy, he's not even in his party.
Massive right now. Come back towards cap. 3,
Said, don't worry, I got you.
2, 1. Hit the cap.
And this is a really tough positioning for a healer. Very tough positioning, but he's standing in a perfect spot. Most of the enemies, if you look at the red dots, if you were to do like a diagram of the red dots, and the circles should help you see where they're all concentrated on the screen. They're kind of all around you. Where should the healer be standing though? Probably in this area right here. Okay. When the enemies are all around you, it puts you in a really tough spot. But as long as you're in this box right here, you should be okay. Mainly because you can keep your tank and your other DPSs out in front of you. Okay. And they're on all sides of you, which makes you nervous, and you can get dove on at any point, but there's really no good place to be standing. You definitely don't want to be over there, right? And over here, okay, well, these are some burst damage players. The only real place for him to be standing is in this box here, and he's kind of right where he needs to be. This is really tough for a healer to navigate.
Got Da Vinci's if you want to come by shield. Da Vinci's.
Wait, Edom didn't have spinners? Okay. Maybe a bit of a hot take. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like crossbow is completely useless. I do. If you're fighting against people that know what the they're doing, I really do think it's hard to pull off crossbows. I just don't. Like, if you're a god at Expo, yeah, you can make it work. And if you're playing against Helen Keller and Stevie Wonder, yeah, you can do that too. You know, if they don't have their monitor on, sure. But like most people at this point understand that they can just block the spin damage, or they're geared to deal with it, right? And the tanks understand how to deal with you now too. Don't feel like crossbow is an overly effective class to be really bringing to large scale PvP. I would rather have a bow user in every case. In every single case. I don't give a f if they're a bow wand. I don't give a f if they're a bow staff. I don't give a f if they're a bow spear. I'd still rather have a bow user.
Up. Nice. Keep rolling.
Oh, my dude! I'm like, yeah, that guy's really low.
Da Vinci's up.
What? This Zorsor taking damage. He's already locked on.
Nice.
He starts taking damage.
Nice.
Guap's like, nah, I got you. You live these. And then he flash waves to say, what the f-? And he lives.
Breeze fast is returning.
This is why TC is winning. You gotta kill these healers. No one else matters. This doesn't even know where north is if you paid him. He's facing the wrong direction. It is what it is.
Take 3. Keep rolling here. You're doing fine. Look, everybody collapse on the cap. Look, east side now. East of the cap. East of the cap is massive right now. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. East is massive right now. They
Look,
control
Evo,
east.
no, Rano, you're just getting bullied, bro.
Kill them all east, then we turn west. Yeah, nice.
Lethal catching strays. Well, in fairness, he did ask for it, A. And B, he just happens to be on this VoD a lot. I've been seeing a lot of Serrano too.
So I'm gonna interrupt this.
He's just not gonna die.
Good job.
Serrano is in his party
Look,
though.
everybody collapse on the cap. Look west now. Look west now. 3, 2,
Big clump
1.
on.
Circle of Healing is such a scam. So stupid, bro. I hate this ability. You put it down and everyone immediately moves out of it. It's a nightmare.
I bailed like all of them back towards west.
They're capping.
I'm pretty sure he put it down just so he could get some mana back, but it costs mana to use.
guy.
So.
Like it. All right.
Nice. Keep rolling here.
Ah, I missed, dude. Holy.
Oh
trash.
my god, dude. With his diet, bro, he's got no mana. He's like, could you please stop taking damage?
I have nothing.
For 2
I
seconds.
gotta
Nice.
go drink.
Hey, look at the cap. Here. 3, 2, 1. Everything on the cap. Look, everyone on the cap needs to die now.
I don't run mana regen pool. I can see that. But that's also a good decision because that skill kind of sucks.
Look at the cap.
You run the little widen thing, that makes it reasonable.
Vortex, flash rays, everything on the cap, please.
Full.
They can die.
Yeah,
no, you don't
then it's
understand
wide
how
enough to
CCs
be
I'm
relevant.
Yeah.
Holy
Look at the
shit.
cap. There's massive bell on the cap right now. Massive bell. This is DPS.
My guy. Have you ever heard of a mana potion, Mo? The best healer in the world can't find the goddamn mana potion to save his life.
You can hit. Nice.
I actually used everything in my kit.
Good job, good job, good job. Massive, massive.
I don't know.
It's taking. It's not. It's not on cooldown? Oh, he does have it.
Die, bro.
Oh my god, I've been. Oh, dude. I've wasted a lot of mana potions. Oh. Oh, God, bro. I have wasted so many of these. Oh. I look down. It's off cooldown. I press it. Every time. I have used so many of those. Hey, in fairness, it is up all the time.
Let me dab. Go up. Don't heal me.
Oh, stand in the pool if you want heals on heart.
It is really low.
Nice.
Why do you keep trying to teleport to a safe location?
I'm on Congo, my
I can interrupt
target.
this. I got him.
Okay.
There.
I love how he's standing still here. Almost guaranteed he's got the passive that gives you mana regen when you stand still.
Look, kill all the idiots on the cap now. Like, kill all
He
the
also drinking.
idiots on the
He
cap.
be
towards the equator,
drinking
like,
right now. He's
it-
not.
they're-
Hold up.
They're all low.
Time
Like,
out.
Look at the cap. They're all low. Someone interrupt that. Beautiful.
Hide the
beautiful,
tech.
beautiful.
Yeah, look away. Look away. Even drinking.
Yeah, big
Oh, it is a staff passive. That's right. That is true. It is a staff passive. Yeah, so he can't use that. But that's what I do. I go stand off on the side just like he's doing right here. He came over here to drink whatever the that is. Yeah. He just over here drinking this. Yeah, no big deal. I would walk over here and just stand still for like a few seconds.
Drink.
I can interrupt this. I can interrupt this. Yeah, you got it. Nice.
How many of you guys,
Keep
Da
on, keep on,
Vinci's?
The
snout?
milk tech.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about the cap. You have a team
Yeah,
on it.
don't mind the milk tech.
You have a team on. Don't worry about the cap.
And the
Just follow
fact
on
that he's
outside.
got all of
You
his
have to control
mana
this
back
DPS on the outside,
immediately.
thanks. You have to control this DPS on the outside. You're not.
Drink milk, guys. It's important to understand your father never came back for it. It's important.
Noom.
Bro, this is huge. Get all their backlines.
I'm gonna.
Yes. Nice. Good job.
I don't understand. The logic here on just diving the point is
Play
crazy.
the outside, boys. Play
So have
the
these
outside.
people
Play
just
the
given
outside.
up
Control
on
the
fighting
DPS.
you guys?
Shaking right in the middle
Look,
of all
Fury
of them.
claps on the cap.
dude.
3, 2, 1. Bomb the cap now. Bomb the cap now.
Because their
Kill these tanks on the cap.
strategy right now is to just
Kill the
keep
tanks on the
diving
cap
in.
now.
And it's just not a strategy that works against
We need to
CC.
start focusing people one by one.
Because their healers
Spread,
are
spread,
way
spread,
too well
spread,
positioned.
Play the outside. Spread. Play the outside. I can keep interrupting this. Like, we're fine. I interrupted that. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Troll, you
Look,
need
just
to get
play the
away
outside.
from the
Control the
middle,
DPS.
bro.
Look west. There's like
Look at that, bro. Trotsky deserves to die.
those not
He
being
does.
controlled right now.
He deserves to be
You're
dead.
at and look where we're at.
Control the outside, boys. Play
He's
the
dead.
outside. Kill
Good.
the lights. Kill the light
Deserved.
DPS on the outside.
Deserved.
Look at the bows. Look at the bows. Just kill the light
Damn,
DPS on the
need to heal.
outside. Like, fuck
This
the
combat reset is as sweaty as the orc morph spam. Yeah, but this has counterplay to it. Dude's got to stop and drink milk for like 10 seconds. There's counterplay to that for sure. The orc morph is stupid. I think we can all agree that shit needs to get nerfed. That shit's so dumb. It's so stupid.
cap. You have a team for it. The cap. Stop hitting tanks. Control the outside. Look at all these bows. They're free casting.
I think we're going.
Look,
in
I
the
belled
middle
like
too
5
much.
bows.
It got
Look at the
removed.
bows.
I didn't see it in the patch note. Where was it in the most recent patch notes? I read the patch notes religiously. Oh, it was a stealth fix? Proud of them. That's why. They hate giving us the real info in the patch notes. Well, good. They should remove it. W change.
Please. Good job. Good follow up there. Good job. Just fight on the outside. You win. You win that. You win that 10 times out of 10. Nice.
And
There
now
you
we can
go.
go to the middle.
You're retaking control now. Good job. Just keep fighting the bows on the outside. Look, I just kidnapped like 5 bows. Kill them all.
I can free.
Nice. Nice.
My
There you
target
go.
Hottie in the back.
They're right. They have to reset now. Just bit too much tank hitting in the middle there for the past couple minutes. Just way too much tank hitting. Remember, boys, just focus.
Sorry, bro, I'm not
the
gay.
DP is heavy. You just focus bows. They can't do anything.
Sponge cake if you can do
Easy.
slashes.
Back up, back up, back up.
Back up, bro. Back up, back up, back up. Don't get
That's
caught.
good job.
I want
Hey,
to
shout out
that
to the
fucking
captain.
fact.
I'm getting you guys.
Me too, me too, me too.
He was like right there,
Sponge cake,
bro.
sponge cake, sponge
Right
cake.
I want your
I
glasses.
see
They
that
look
happening.
trendy. They're kind of garbage. They keep falling apart. You do not want these glasses.
I ran out
She's
of
walking with
milk.
bubble.
Nothing about what I wear is trendy. I'm wearing a Lindsay Sterling jacket.
right now.
They're doing the same push.
Bro, this guy is... Oh my god! Homie! Homie shows up with milk. Look how many buffs this guy has. Holy shit! He's got a buff for every holiday and occasion. Oh my god! You know any good healers to look on quest log? Well, does this guy have a build? Guap, you got a build for him?
Demon.
Would you
It depends on what 2 weapons you're using.
can trade, bro? I'll just trade you right now.
They're doing the same push. Look, look. If they do the same push,
Drink
just murder them when they try to come down.
If not, I have a really solid healing build, but it's about staying alive. You're going to lack any amount of damage, and it's a staff wand build. But you will be alive. And you will get some heals off as long as you position correctly.
Like, just get ready. Look, look where I'm standing. Like, we're pump up.
Staff wand doesn't heal. Oh yeah, it does. Effectively too. Really solid. Staff wand deserves a gi kick. No. Not especially after they removed bow. I could understand saying that when it was bow wand was so good. But after removing or like the Nature's Blessing nerf or whatever now that it shares a cooldown with swift healing, I would say that the 2 are much closer. They're much closer. Bow staff is still stronger because of flash wave, for sure. I mean, bow wand is still stronger because of flash wave, for sure, but the discrepancy is not that big. Like, staff wands are still really solid.
Pump up for buffs and then just run them down. Get ready. They're doing the same push, yeah? Get ready. Melee's, be in position. Get ready.
Lethal.
Oh,
Demon.
King Stack died.
You mean?
I'll let him know.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
if you're a
You
staff
need to
wand, you
drink.
can use that
Alright.
build there.
Got you, brother.
You have half
I'll drink it
mana.
right now.
You got him.
It feels like, man, let me die.
It's at
He
least
starts
2
to fight with
times
half
as much
mana.
healing. I don't know. After the nerfs, I'm not. I would not say that it's 2 times as much healing, but
Yeah. The bug wants to
you also have a lot more durability with the staff.
die.
This Harana guy in the back is trying to be a menace, FYI.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Look,
Ironically
look,
enough.
This is just tanks.
We
This is
can-
tanks
we can
taking
go
space.
around
Pop
each
ups
other.
now. This is
This is all
tanks taking
tanks, this
space.
is
Pop
all
ups now.
tanks,
Walk
yeah,
into them. Walk into them.
tanks.
Walk
Go around,
into
go
them.
around.
Look,
Go around,
look
go
at all
around,
the
go
bows
around,
channeling
go around,
flash.
go
I mean, look where I'm at.
What the are you doing right now? All this praise, and you're standing over here with your tank masturbating. There's a whole ass fight going on. There's a whole ass fight going on over here. What the are we doing?
Look
Hit
where I'm
them
at.
now. Hit them
Just
now.
ignore
Hit them
him.
now.
Just
Look.
keep going. Keep going.
Dive, boys.
Yeah,
Dive.
ignore, smart play,
Monkey
better,
push. Monkey
recovery,
push. Monkey push.
recovery.
All the way to the back line. Monkey push. Monkey push, boys. Monkey push. Monkey push. Monkey.
Why is it that every time, Marlon, what's up, man? How you doing, big dog? Why is it, Lethal, that every single time I gotta call somebody out, it's you? Alex calls, I move, man. No. You lay down on the floor, okay?
Monkey push. Monkey push. All the
Okay, look at Lethal here. When he said monkey push, Lethal jumped into the middle of like 7 people and said, take me.
way to the back line. Monkey push.
Is getting turbo blasted. And because Guap, by some miracle of God, happens to be coming around this corner, Lethal is going to live again.
Monkey push, boys.
What
Monkey
a complete joke.
push. All to the back.
No
Beautiful,
way.
beautiful. There you go. There you go. There you go. Kill the rest of the lights and turn towards the
my
tanks on the
bad.
cap.
Yeah, go
Look,
around.
we can,
Never
we can
punished.
Turn around now. Do 180. Do 180. on the
Harana,
fucking
kill
camera.
Harana.
Look at the cap now. You can,
In the back.
you can kill the
No
rest of
wonder
the
he's
tanks
got to be in this
now. Good
party,
job,
bro.
Beautiful push.
Guap, we got to put you in that party. Why? Those are the. That's exactly why you have to be in that party. No one else can keep him alive.
Push. Good job.
Rooted
Hold
around.
on.
Troll on us, or
You have to reset
troll
again.
on us.
Just kill the rest that are still inside of you. They have to reset again. And take kills now. Kidnap. Take kills. Good job.
Being a healer in large scale PvP looks tough. I would say being a healer is one of the tougher roles in TNL. There's a lot of pressure on you. I think it's probably the toughest of the 3 roles. Between support, healer, and DPS, I do think that healer is the toughest role. Mainly because tanks, super forgiving. If you f up, you're good. No problem. You're tanky as shit. No big deal. You can basically jihad it into 30 people, and as long as your build is good and you're smashing your face against the keyboard correctly, you should be fine. Okay? DPS, you only have one job. I'm gonna deal some damage. What are you gonna do on this push? I'm gonna deal down. Like, look at lethal. Look how bad you can be at the game and the positioning and still be fine. Okay? It doesn't matter. But when you're a healer, you're squishy as shit. You almost get no recognition because you don't do any damage. And you're running around and you're trying to keep 5 morons alive the entire time, all while positioning yourself correctly because everyone on the enemy team is trying to kill you. They're trying to kill you because you're the squishiest of literally everyone. Even DPS have more get out of jail free cards than you do, right? Because they've got daggers and things like this to get them out of a tight spot.
Oh, hell no.
Who kidnapped them, bro? Really?
What get out of jail free card does Staff Bow have? None. You're a victim POV. You're just like the healers, but you're already half a healer anyway because you're carrying a bow. Like you right, they a victim POV, but they still only have one job: deal damage. Healers have a much harder job, and that's keeping you alive because you're such a loser. But you can basically just win the fight for your entire guild, assuming you get all of your damage off. So there's that.
Just back up. We don't need that.
Yeah, back up, back
Has
up.
a double blink? Shut the f up. It's like nothing.
You guys are getting baited.
You're just dead, bro.
Hold on, guys.
Wow,
I
was
gotta
it
whip
here?
out some. I'm doing some Photoshop right now. Hold on.
Back up, back up,
Not
back up.
Photoshop. I'm
Yeah,
doing
we're
paint.
about
Come across.
Sorry.
Hey, come back. You guys are overextending.
Shot callers in MS Paint? What's going on
You
here?
guys are- Yo, we're tab out. I see you guys.
Yeah,
Come out,
dude,
come
they
out,
just
come out.
bought.
Staff Bow has no jail free shield when you get low plus damage reduction? Question mark? Yeah, you have no get out of jail free card. You have a shield, right? But shield is not massive amounts of movement. A shield is not invisibility. A shield is not massive amounts of tankiness, counter barrier, things like this, right? You've got almost no HP, well, 6k HP. I mean, but you have no defensive stats, so they can still just pound straight through it. There is no shot that bow daggers are going to sit in my chat right now and tell me that they're a tanky class or that they have the mobility that a crossbow is going to have. Ain't no way you guys are going to do that to me right now because it's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. You have some of the lowest overall tankiness and mobility in the entire game. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. Do you have some defensive tools? Of course you do. Yeah, you've got the little mana shield thing, which already got nerfed once. It used to be way better. Already got nerfed once, right? And you're still a victim POV when people jump on you. You're cooked. You're cooked. You are the squishiest of the backline. When you're a bow staff user, you are a squishy backline threat. And they're exactly who they're gunning for. You're exactly who they're gunning for. Like every time.
That's pretty hard right there.
Come back. My bad. That's my bad. Come back.
I almost got one shot. There's a
Yo, Blue yo, Asmon, can you rate my transgender? Oh, transmog. I can rate both. Go ahead.
like 15k HP.
If they come to this truck, I'm gonna go in.
Yo, come back, boys. Come back.
I've only got
Still come
22.
back. Look,
To the right,
No,
to
that
the
was
right.
a
to the
suicide
right.
they're gonna flash you from across the thing.
Turn
Come
anything
back.
right
Look, they
side.
have a static behind you.
2G.
Yo, melee static behind us. Look west.
Good call. Good calm. Good calm.
I'm gonna go in.
Yo, come back, boys. Come back.
Blades of Chaos 68. Thanks for the prime sub, buddy.
I've only got
Still come
22.
back.
Guys, all the in my chat trying to argue that bow staff is somehow a super tanky class and somehow it has all these get out of jail free cards. You're a idiot. Shut up. Stop. Every other class in the game It doesn't mean you have no defensive capabilities. Okay. You do have some defensive capabilities. All right. Obviously. But it's not nearly as much as the other classes. And that's why you're a victim POV. Every time.
Look,
the right,
that was
right,
a
right.
they're gonna flash with you from across the thing. Come
Turning
back.
right
Look,
side.
they have a static behind you. Yo, melee static behind us. Look west. Yo, pop us now. We can push them.
that-
Look,
right,
come
yeah,
west.
there.
Push them from the west
No,
side. Come.
wait, wait,
Follow me now. Follow me now. Yo, look. Come.
CC'd as a-
Actually, okay, they're doing fucking. Yo, turn around. Come back east. Turn around. Look at me. Turn around. Look. Get ready to hit them. 3,
Yeah, coming.
2, 1. Hit them here.
Yeah, all of this to say, look at the healer constantly trying to... His eyeballs, I wish I had the eyeball tracker. He's watching all of the health bars in his party constantly.
Look
It's like, okay, okay, that guy's really low, put out that fire.
1. Hit them.
Hold on. There was one fire right.
Come. Look. Come west.
there.
Push them from
Here.
the west side. Come. Follow me now. Yo, look.
Who gets really low here? This guy gets really low here. He's like, oh shit.
Come.
CC'd as a-
Actually,
All
okay,
right,
they're
let me
doing
get that.
fucking. Yo,
All right, let me get him up. All right, there we go. Let's go get this down. There we go.
Look, get ready to hit them. 3.
Yeah, coming.
That was Clay's salvation.
Hit them
I got
here.
the
Hit them
Turn.
here. Every angle.
Okay,
It's
now
like
he's trying to get as many people as possible in flash wave.
that right
Boom,
side.
got that off.
Looney Tunes here.
Now we're
This
trying to
side.
heal that guy
Kill them.
again.
Nice, huge.
It's just
Mr.
so much to be doing all of them.
Pop heals. Listen, you're gonna push west all the way to the back. Look, all their bows pop their shields. Look, kill them all now. Full push their backline.
He's desperately trying to heal this guy. He's getting up in the air. He's on the merry-go-round right now.
He's capping, stop the cap.
Full push west.
Holy.
All the way through.
On the cap,
Fuck
on the
the cap. Ignore the cap. Push. Kill their light DPS, man. Kill the light DPS, please.
In the air, man.
Kill the light DPS on the west side. Nice.
Run, Zort. No.
Terrible healer. Didn't heal the guy. He's not healing him. He's not healing. Never mind. He doesn't have any heals up. Actually, he does have a heal up. Okay. I'm gonna ask an opinion here. I hate this skill. I feel like that shield is bugged and not doing shit because it looks like it's doing something, but it's not really. Like, I feel like I use it and the shield just immediately vaporizes. Every time. I use it and the shield just goes away. People just take a dick hair of damage and it's gone, bro. It's a 2 to 3k shield. I don't know. Maybe people are just taking damage too quickly. I use that skill. I consider it a solid skill and I recommend that people use it in my guide. But every single time I use it, I swear to God, I'm like, okay, we're good. Everyone's at full health. Oh God, everyone's immediately dying. It's probably because I'm using it basically all the time to make sure that it's as much shielding as possible. But damn, bro, I feel like it lowers the overall, like when you use it, this is definitely the spec that you want to use for this shield skill because it applies it to your entire party that's within range instead of just one person, but it makes the shield way worse. It's like half as effective as it is otherwise. And since I've used the other shield, I probably like this shield just doesn't feel nearly as good to me. It just doesn't.
Keep rolling on this west side.
The AoE just kind of nerfs the skill. Exactly.
West side.
up,
You
Da Vinci's
can turn
up.
for the cap after. You can turn for the cap after. Kill them all on this west side.
I noticed it. I was like,
Get ready, claps on the cap. Look, get ready.
Left
3,
cap again.
Yeah, I stopped him.
1. You can clap on the
he's got every single skill on this man's hotbar is on cooldown. There is not a single skill off cooldown. And this is what healing looks like.
cap.
It's always
now, yo.
collective.
Vortex, NATOs, everything on the cap. Vortex and NATOs, everything.
I'm on top of Fuji.
Got Da Vinci's shortly. Now you should still have it.
Destroy them on the cap here.
Oh, he's desperately trying to get a swift healing off.
Play the sides again. Play the sides again. Spread now. Play the sides
There he
again.
goes.
Play the sides again. Spread. Look west. It's a lot of low DPS west side. Low DPS west side.
No leap.
Why is it always lethal that deserves to die?
A lot of low DPS
He
west side.
deserves to die. He should die. And every single time, he can't keep getting away
West
with
side. Low DPS
this.
west side.
No leap.
How?
in there.
Keep rolling west side.
Shit. That's crazy.
And that was a good example of where the shield actually is 100% helping. It just feels like it's a lot worse.
Vinci's.
Heaven gamers.
Should be a
Look,
big
west
clump
side
here in a
is so
second.
I just built them all west side. Look, come west side. Yo, boys. Kill them all west side, then we can
My
turn.
target,
Look, kill them all
Eldritch.
west side, then we can turn, alright?
Why does every single boonstone turn into this like long skirmish where TC, because TC has full control and their parties work together super well? Look at this party, all standing on top of each other, right? They're all right here, basically. Boom, 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 boom. They're all working together in the same area, and they're just working down targets all the time. TC is just better at skirmishing than these other guilds, and these other shot callers, I don't understand it. They're just like, they just keep running into the meat grinder. Just keep running in. We'll start winning eventually. You're just not. Like, you're just not going to be able to cap this node or this boon. You're just not going to be able to do it. Like, you need a convincing push, cap it, and then come back and try to like out skirmish them on the next push. Like, you can't just keep trickling in like this and expect your parties, because see, here's the thing: when you're trickling in and you're just running in like this, all of your parties are not working together as cohesively as take cares are, because they're all standing on the node together. And if one of them dies, sure, every once in a while one or two of them will die, but like on the whole, they're staying together, and then they run back to each other and they fight together. Your groups, they're just running in one at a time. They're trying to help each other as they're able. Look how spread it is. It's obnoxious.
I'm up.
Turning around. Look,
And then you have this guy who's just turbo the point on repeat.
Look at the cap now. Look at the cap now. Look at the cap now. 3, 2,
he
1.
Just keeps...
Kill them all in the cap. Look past the cap. Look past the cap to the bows as well. Look past the cap. Look past the cap on the bows as well.
I mean, you.
Nice.
I'm following Alex around, and he's literally just in his morph running around the entire time. He's not even using abilities.
Kill the 1s and 2s inside your ball now.
Who was that?
Kill them all.
You.
Nice. I'm following Alex around, and he's literally just in his morph running around the entire time. He's not even using abilities.
Kill the 1s.
Who the f is that?
And 2s inside your ball now. Make sure you prioritize squishes.
Our shot caller? Oh, that's what the shot caller is supposed to be doing. That's what I do. And when you're shot calling, bro, there's too much going on. Especially in a game like Throne and Liberty, where there's a lot of moving parts, and you have to constantly be taking into consideration what's going on the map and what's going on the screen. You can laugh about how the shot caller, oh, they don't have a lot of damage, they're not getting kills, they're dying a lot, whatever. The shot caller's job is not to deal damage or get kills or tank or do any of that. The shot caller's job is to make sure that you win. Did you win? Then the shot caller did a solid job. Okay? And most importantly, the shot caller's job is to make sure you're having fun. But for a guild like TC, winning is fun. That's how it goes. And like, if you're not winning, you're not having fun. Now, I hate guilds like that. Hate it when people just can't have fun if they're not winning. But there's a lot of people in these competitive MMOs with the PvP, they just cannot have fun if they're not winning. Cho Nation was a perfect example. Those people that you joined Cho if you just never wanted to lose. You just can't handle losing, but you're a really good player, right? That's what it was. Alex. Ooh, the difference between those is like 300-pound e-girls. Homeless cookies. Well, I mean, that's why you see them spamming in my chat when I was like, that guy came in and asked an innocent question about Staff Wand. And I'm pretty sure it was a TC member that said, if you're playing Staff Wand, you're griefing, it's a G kick. And in a super hard, that's why I don't like super hardcore competitive guilds or playing in those guilds, because you're not allowed to play the game the way you want to. You play the game in the most min-max efficient way possible, and you're perma online. That poor guy that came in, he was just asking for a build, and I gave him one. And what he doesn't need is people in chat trying to tell him that his 2 weapons that he's been working with and are really enjoying are completely useless, because he's having a great time with the game. He's just looking for a build, and now he's got a bunch of people in chat trying to tell him that his build is useless because they're okay. So guys, a lot of times on stream, you need to understand that, like, when somebody comes into my chat and asks me a question about like Staff Wand, for example, and I give them a build, they're like, oh, you're griefing if you play that. You're griefing the community. You are, sincerely. You're hard griefing. Please just shut the f up and help the guy, okay? It's a new player. He's just having fun. That's the iteration that he wants to play. I happen to play that, so it works perfectly, so I can help him, Okay, but if you're not going to help him, please keep your mouth shut, because not everyone wants to min-max literally everything. Staff Wand is a great weapon set. It's a super nice weapon set because you can rotate in dungeons. You can be a DPS or a healer. You can queue up as either role, and you can have different presets for each thing. It's very versatile, and you can do a lot of different things. You can also, depending on how you build it, you can do a lot of damage, or you can do a lot of healing, or you can be really tanky, right? Like, there's a lot that you can do with that weapon setup, and it is not useless. It is not a G-kick, okay? I understand that in a min-max, top-of-the-line PvP guild, where, like, you're trying to be the best on the entire server, sure, in your culture, I could see how you might consider that to be a G-kick, because obviously bow wand is better. It's a stronger healing setup. It's just the truth. It got nerfed recently. It's still better, okay? But, like, you don't need to play the game in a min-max format, guys. And I'm certainly not going to discourage other people from playing the weapon set that they want, because that's how people quit the game. That's how you get a bunch of people to quit the game. If you force people to play weapon sets that they don't want to play, they will burn out and quit the game. Especially a new player. Especially a new player. So please, for the love of God, when a new player comes in, do not flame them for playing Spear Wand. Is it unorthodox? Sure. But if they're having fun, who cares? Okay? At the end of the day, it's another person for you to farm. Okay? If you want to look PMA, you're taking that win. Okay? But at the very least, you should want to see the community succeed. I had to weed these out in Black Desert too. These in BDO used to come into my chat all the time and flame me for not min-maxing, especially on my gear guide videos. Oh my god, I can't believe that you would say Hishashin should be built evasion. Shut the up. I used to just run these people the down, because those are the same people that discourage new players from playing in your MMO, from playing the game their way. Okay? If somebody starts playing, it's like, damn, I'm really having a lot of fun with Deadeye, and then some dipshit moron comes in and goes, oh, Deadeye's completely garbage in PvE. I heard in PvP it's completely useless as well. I just don't even see the purpose of the class. It's all completely useless. Well, you have no idea what kind of an impact that has on a new player. That can make a new player completely reconsider what class they're playing, what in Thorn and Liberty, what weapon setup they're playing, what guides they're listening to, like what they're following. Like, guys, you have got to like let go of this a little bit. You need to welcome new players in, or the game dies, okay? And so every single time I see some moron in my chat try to tell us that, oh, you're not playing the game correctly unless you're playing the min-max version, I'm going to turbo you. I'm going to turbo you. Don't cry, bro. It's okay. Get the out of my chat. You're part of the problem. The next time you say something like that, I'll ban you. Moving forward, anyone else? Moving forward, anyone else that tries to say something like that and discourage a new player in my chat, I will permanently ban you from my stream. That is the final warning I will give. I'm sorry. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of watching new players get discouraged from playing the game. It happens in Cannon's chat too. He doesn't shut it down. Hate this shit. I want to see new players play the game. The game doesn't survive unless we get new players in here. And new players are going to want to play whatever weapon set that they want. And that's just the truth. Okay? Now we're going to finish this VoD, and then I'm going to launch what you guys are going to see is the largest event that Throne and Liberty has ever seen worldwide. Are you ready for that? I'm ready for that. Let's finish this.
Because you're hitting tanks, it's not good.
It's probably hard to do shit in.
Every weapon set has some use. Exactly.
It's funny.
On the cap.
Collect. No, I got collective. Kill that guy.
I've seen staff daggers.
Stop hitting collective. Yo, look west. Look at all the bows west.
Bro, Guap is definitely. Oh my god, I knew it. I was like, where's his guys? You have to predict where is the healer's eyes right now. The healer's eyes are laser focused on Trollsky right now.
Yo, look.
Laser focused on this.
Look west. Look at all the bows.
Watch him turn his camera. He's like, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Look at all the bows west. Push west. Kill these bows, man. Kill these
In the
bows.
middle.
Nice, good job. Push west. Ignore tanks.
Thanks.
Ignore tanks, man. It doesn't even matter if they get the cap off. In fact,
No.
I prefer they get the cap
Default lock onto lethal. Default lock onto lethal. He's
off, so we get over to OT. Like, just murder all the
yeah,
bows.
actually let them
Murder
take.
the bows.
Actually let them take.
Murder the bows, please.
Actually
Murder
let
the
them
bows. Look for bows. Look for bows.
Oh my
Murder the
God,
bows.
he
Look, a lot of
cycles-
bows. East side.
I
now,
mean, his
east side, a lot of
targeting
bows.
is
A lot of
so
bows. Look at me,
good.
Look at me.
Look how quickly he cycles. Like you can see right here, whichever is highlighted in purple, that's who he's targeting. Watch.
Murder all the
Yeah,
bows.
actually let them
Murder
take.
the
He's
bows.
targeting
Murder the
Zork
bows,
Sword.
please. Murder the bows.
Then he switches to lethal.
Look for
Boom,
bows.
lethal
Look for
gets a
bows. Murder the
heal.
bows. Look, a lot of bows.
He
East
throws
side
out
now,
Flash
east side,
Wave.
A lot of bows. A lot of bows. Look at me. Look at me.
Flips down to Trollski. Now he's gonna heal
I'm
Trollski.
leaving, I
Oh,
gotta-
Trollski's dead. That's almost unreal. Like, the targeting is insane, especially for a game whose targeting system is as this is.
Second drink.
Murder them all.
Just
Murder the
autism.
bows, boys.
There
Look for
we
bows.
go.
Look for bows.
Astrovision, I get that, but you need to understand, if you've never done it before, you wouldn't understand. This is like a healer thing. Learning, like, good healers have to learn how to switch between targeting in their party immediately. And this is probably why he's got his party thing right here, is so he can, his mouse is usually right around here probably, so he can just reach down, bam. Reach down, bam. I used to have it on my G keys. On my keyboard. I have like programmable keys along the side of my keyboard here. I used to literally program control 1 through 5 to those keys. Sometimes that kind of bugs out though, so you can't use it, so you have to click.
Surrounded
Oh,
full
done in
standing
5
that
seconds. Jesus, Jerry.
It's crazy though.
Nice, GG. Not bad.
Yo,
I feel
nice
like-
lethal.
I feel like
Yeah, that wasn't even, that was insane. That was domination. And in fairness, I think that Enum in 9 to 5 had a really good push initially. I think they had a couple pushes kind of go south and then they just gave up. I would love to see a shot caller give like push the entire time. I think the closest we saw was Fury Alliance, the Corrupt Fury Bricked Alliance or whatever, where Soggy was calling. Soggy's a phenomenal caller though, so like I would expect that to be closer. But yeah, that was really, really good. This guy is right here. In the this is the worst part about being a healer, is that this dipshit, we saw this guy the entire time stumbling over himself like he's got his shoelaces tied together. And he is second top damage. You know why? Because Guap is a unit. That's why. 3.7 million life healed in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes. And almost none of it was the tank. I want to be clear. Almost none of it was the tank. Like, lethal would have gotten almost no damage off. And this shows you that as long as you have a good healer, and that's why the healer is so important, your DPS can literally be primates and still get top damage. Okay, mechanically, DPSing is not hard. Okay, you're just do damage. Point your skills at the opponent, hit the buttons. It's really not that hard. Okay, you don't even have to worry about positioning if your healer is good. So having good healers, what this VoD shows you is how important having a really, really solid healer is. It's a big W, Guap. It's a good video. It's a good video.